How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Today's word of the day is invade, stands for to enter by force in order to conquer. The reason why I chose this word today because it is the word that we must keep embodied in our mind, spirit, and our soul in order for us to, okay, my light wants to act up, in order for us to be able to move forward in this life, in order for us to conquer our goals and aspirations. You have to have an invader's mindset. Doesn't mean that you have to, be a conqueror where you need to stomp all over people and burn everything up. But having an invader's mindset when it comes to, conquering any walls that might be in front of you, conquer any dyslexia that you may have, conquer anything that makes it harder for you to get things done. Like, when I was in grade school, in a sense, I was considered dyslexic, but really the way that I learned is like, give it to me in bullet format. Don't try to give it to me in a dissertation, because then if you can't explain something in a simple aspect, then you understand it, but you're not the best teacher. Like Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson always says, he doesn't try to argue with and debate people. He's not a debater. By trade, he's a professor. He's a scientist / teacher. So he's trying to teach you. Like I remember one conversation he was having with Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan or not, who cares? I mean, it's like I said, I don't watch his content, but it was a conversation. Matter of fact, it was the first time I saw Joe Rogan. He was having a conversation with Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson about, the universe. So it was very interesting that the way that he was explaining it, and he was informing Joe Rogan on specific things that he didn't know about. And that's to me, that's the best kind of conversation to have, is to be able to learn something from somebody without them sounding like a pompous, arrogant jerk. Because a lot of times some people want to tell you everything that they know so that they want to show you how smart they are. They're always in I'm trying to one up you mode, instead of just being able to teach somebody something so that you can help make them better. I remember when I was younger, there was an older gentleman, this back when I was working 2 jobs, and there was an older gentleman, I saw he was making great money and doing great things, and I was like, man, I'm trying to be like you. And he said, no, man, be better. Don't be like me, be better. And I understood that then, and I understand it even more now. So if a young person said that to me, I would say, hey, do better. I've done what I can do now at this point, and I'm trying to move forward. And a lot of times it's all about proximity. A lot of times it's all about the people that you're engaged with on a regular basis, because, like I said, where I come from, Woodbridge, Virginia, it's not a bad place, but in reality, I've done everything I can do in Woodbridge, Virginia. There's nothing else for me to do in Woodbridge, Virginia, except pay bills and die. And I know that I have much more to give in life and much more to offer in life. And, that's why I make this content. That's why I invest. That's why I buy rental properties, because I know that and that's why I travel. Like I'm going to Los Angeles tomorrow, because I know I have way more to give in this life, instead of just, work a good job, go pay bills and die, So, and once you get a little bit older, you start saying to yourself, okay, what's the next step? What's the next chapter? What's the next thing to conquer in this life? What are we invading that's going to make us better? So that's why I chose that word today. Today's quote of the day is by Kendrick Lamar, ironically, California, Compton's finest. He says, the sky can fall down, the wind can cry now, the strong in me, I still smile. And at the end of the day, regardless of what you go through, do your best to find a way to smile. So now, do the great things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live, bro, like a fool.